Hello everyone. I'm actually kind of updating my friends and my kind of like the Facebook community and YouTube community on the case that's been going on with myself and my family. Basically, what's been happening is that we had this neighbor next door. The guy threatened us. The guy did everything, and then yesterday there was a detective that was assigned to the case, and the detective had called me. And he's trying to warn me, of course, but I think the detective was also, in a sense, he could say it's a warning. I take it as a threat that they can bring criminal prosecution against myself and that of my family because we recorded this Persian Middle Eastern guy single neck guy next door who has been threatening us on video, and I have the video already up on YouTube. The other thing that I have to today, because I collect antiques and historical, firearms. Basically, what happened was that I have to go turn in those, and I also have a handgun where I have to go turn in, and these are my primary self-defense arms. And so basically, what I have to do is that I have to go turn this in because the person went to the court. When I went to the court to get a restraining order against him a while back, I took in my evidence where, and then the video is on YouTube where you can directly see that the guy is threatening that he's going to kick my ass down. I don't know what down is, but I think he just wants to bring physical harm upon me. And also, he says he's a martial artist or whatever he is. I'm not a martial artist. And so, basically I have all of that on video of his threatening manner and, how he has made criminal threats. That's a criminal threat. If he's saying that he's going to beat me up or causing me bodily harm, that's a threat that's caught on camera. Now, I know what this detective was trying to say. He's talking about Penal Code 630 and on, in California Penal Code 630 and on, where it says there's a confidential communication. I did not consent into confidential communication with this person. That's not even a communication where I can tell the person, hey, can you please hang on so I can record you? Basically, what they're telling me now is that, apparently I've done something criminal for, recording as evidence because this person is a two-faced person. Every time the police come here, he changes his story. So I had to get this as basically, and I'm kind of exercising my First Amendment, the freedom of press. I have to put this stuff out there when such threats have been brought against myself and the persons of my family. And so basically now, again, we're being victimized with a 60-day notice from the owner, with the police never doing anything, for violating Penal Code 415 or 422 for criminal threats and disturbance of the peace, and, me being issued a citation for disturbing the peace for turning on my fan and so on and so forth. So basically today, I have to go disarm myself. I have to go disarm myself against such a thing because the person went in there, he has no evidence. He has no such evidence of me ever, any of persons of my family, trying to threaten him. Or in any way if we ever said anything to him. He went in and is falsifying evidence by saying that I never threatened them. By falsifying, saying that, these people scratched our bike. We're not 15 years old children to scratch his bike, And so basically also, he has also said that he hears pounding, on the wall or something like that. So and based on this, the court gave him a temporary restraining order. And now I have to disarm myself against somebody who has made threats against me and my family. How am I going to defend myself against this person? If he comes in and does something to my family tomorrow, how am I supposed to defend myself? Can please somebody tell me, how am I supposed to defend myself? How? Because apparently the court ruled that the police are not responsible for your safety. If the police are not responsible for my safety and they are not allowing me to be responsible for my own safety and that of my family, how are we supposed to protect ourselves? Who is responsible for our safety? That's the situation that's been going on here. And so basically I have to go disarm myself now. I have to go disarm myself and, I'll give everybody kind of updated on this situation that's going on here. This is the kind of things that we have to take in this country. They're saying this is the system. This is the way it is. And so basically tomorrow, let's just say if I want to go and disarm a person, if I was a criminal, and I wanted to bring some sort of harm against somebody else. All I could go to the court is tell them, and I knew the person was able to defend themselves. All I have to do is go to the court, tell them, you know what, I think this person so-and-so here scratched my car, and I think I heard some foot or thumping noises outside of my door, and so basically what's happening is that I'm threatened or something like that, and the court will issue a restraining order. Then the other person will have to go disarm themselves. Then me as a criminal can do anything. I can go ahead and do anything I want to this person. What kind of a system is that? Isn't this system embarrassed of things like this? What is that? So anyway, my situation is very bad over here, and I hope somebody can help me out there. I hope there are lawyers that can help us with this situation out there. I hope there are people that can spread this word, because this can happen to anybody. I'll keep you guys updated. Take care. Bye-bye.